Canines, baby. Pelican Bay Canines. See how we do it? It's your boy, Pelican Bay Canines, Hirsch, holding it down with the home dog news for the day. Let's get into it.
If I find my way home, yeah. Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me? Wouldn't it be crazy? Don't you still amaze me?
Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate y'all a lot. Hit the notification, hit the like button. We get into that whole dog news first on the agenda, but we're gonna catch back up to it in a minute. We got a few things to talk about first before we get into it, but I like to let you know what I'm gonna get into. We're gonna get into Grand Champion Yellow versus Grand Champion Spike. Grand Champion Yellow versus Grand Champion Spike. And we're gonna tally up some things and see how it will, see how it'll pan out. First thing I wanna know, when you go buy a pup or a dog, do you know what you're looking for in the bloodline? You know what I'm saying? Like Red Boy Jocko or Eli or whatever bloodline you're looking for. Do you know what you're looking for? Or are you looking for anything besides a good hog hunter? Are you looking for certain traits that the blood supposed to possess? Different bloodlines possess different traits. Are you looking for those traits?
Pure Cardenas right there. There's a live wire on the chain. Off of Cardenas is Crazy, and Cardenas is Chocolata. She's 36.5 goat. Usually she's probably about 40 pounds on the chain right now. She's a live wire, man. I mean, talk about physical specimen. She is definitely an example of Cardenas Eli dog right there.
Are you looking for, traits of that particular dog that you want your dog off of? Like, what are you looking for when you look for certain things? Because see, a lot of people go rushing to get these dogs from good dog men and reputable breeders, different people, but you don't even know what you're looking for. You get the dog and you mess them up, you ruin them. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what you're looking for. You gotta know what you're looking for. You gotta know what you like. You gotta know that you see it when you see it. You just can't. Every dog ain't the same, and you can't make a Red Boy Jocko dog react like an Eli dog or a Chinaman dog or this kind of dog, and then because it don't react the same way as a puppy, you say the dog ain't nothing, or you say the dog ain't shit, or you say the dog a curt, or you say I don't like that, it ain't this, it ain't that. It's because you're looking for the wrong things in it. Know what you're looking for, know what you're going to get. Like I said, if you don't know what you're looking for, stick to what you're used to. Because or stick to what you've seen, you know what I'm saying? Because running after a pedigree or running after something that you heard about, if it's not coming off a particular a super stud or something like that, a stud that's throwing off good stuff, then you're just chasing a pedigree basically. I gotta hit my L. Some people might get mad when I say this, but I want to ask y'all something, and I'm gonna tell y'all something. I do it both ways. Money don't make you a dog man. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I'm just gonna straight up tell you. Money don't make you a dog man. You can have $1 million and your partner have $50, and he know how to run the dog system. You know what I'm saying? You got $1 million over here, and you jump in the dog game, and you thinking because you got $1 million and he got 50, that you know what I'm saying? You on top of him in the dog game, as far as being up on everything. A few months or so or whatever. And money don't make you. You know what I'm saying? One thing money do. Money allows you to buy certain things. Money allows you to be comfortable. In the situation where you can buy what you need to buy. You can buy dogs. You can buy this. You can buy that. Yeah, money does that. You know what I'm saying? But money does not transfer to the dog game. Street reputation don't transfer to the dog game. People who think, oh, you got a big street reputation, oh, and now you got dogs, that don't transfer, buddy. you got to start from, ground zero. I don't care how much money you got or how much your reputation is if it ain't no reputation about dogs. It's yellow, gotta be at the top of the rum list because simple facts like yellow blood has been preserved better than Jeep blood over the years. Everybody got Jeep dogs, of course, you know what I'm saying? But more people, there's more yards that focused on keeping the pure yellow than it was yards that keeping the pure Jeep stuff. It's easier for you to go find a pure yellow dog right now than it is for you to find a pure Jeep dog, is what I'm saying. And the pure yellow dog gonna have more traits like yellow compared to the Jeep stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's a hit and miss when it comes to the puppies when you're getting them Jeep dogs these days. You know what I'm saying? It's a hit and miss. You might get a good home hunt puppies, you might not. You might get a few, but that's any bloodline. But I'm just talking, for one, my opinion, and two, like, just what I'm seeing, you know what I'm saying? And anybody, now, everybody know I love my Jeep blood, but anybody who deal with the Jeep right now today, from back in the days, and deal with the yellow from back in the days to right now today, y'all both know, and you know I'm not lying, that if you get one of them yellow dogs today, you know what I'm saying, they gonna have, you probably have better litters, you know what I'm saying, litters with more, the ratio, you gonna have a higher ratio of hunting dogs, higher ratio with the yellow dogs than with the Jeep dogs, because like I said, more people stuck to breeding the pure yellow than they stuck to breeding the pure Jeep, and the ones that stuck to breeding the pure yellow from all across the country, like they was breeding better dogs than the ones who was breeding the Jeep dogs. That was pure Jeep stuff. They was breeding different dogs off of Jeep, but it wasn't dogs that could compete with the dogs off of yellow. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I feel like yellow should be at the top of the run list, and definitely over Frisco. There's no way in 2021 Frisco dogs have sold more champions than yellow dogs. Grand Champion Yellow is at the top of the run list because right now today ain't no dogs throwing consistency like a pure yellow dog. And unless you're a young dog, man, then you know I ain't talking about the yellow color. I'm talking about the bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So when I say yellow dog, if anybody looking at this video and you think I'm talking about a light color cream dog, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about a yellow bloodline dog, which majority of the dogs come out that color sometime, but I'm not talking about that color. I'm talking about the blood. Alright, Grand Champion Spike, direct son of Wood Snooty. Taking his first hunt in 40, his second hunt against a half-brother of Jeep. So, some people say that's impressive, but then dog man be like, that's not Jeep, He's a half-brother, but he's not Jeep. Like, he didn't make no name for himself. Jeep did. Alright. Third, he out-hunted a dog named Spence that went the hunt before Spence went out before he went to Grand Champion Spike, and he went out for 2 hours. He went out with Spike, it lasted about 20-some minutes. Then they took Spence back out again. Spence hunted for 2 more hours with the next dog when they went out in the woods. So that showed you something about Spike's mouth. His mouth was tenacious, and he was said to be a pretty rough dog. And I'm sure most people would agree that he is the best dog coming off of Wood Snooty. Oh yeah, we talking about a 6-time winner, always staying out in front of his opponent, seeing how much energy they got, seeing what they working with, how they moving, how they chasing them hoes. Always staying out in front of his opponent, just putting out enough energy, to finish it on off. And always get the job done. 6 times. So Grand Champion Yellow got him on the hog hunting. Grand Champion Yellow got him on the breeding. Now here's what I want to ask y'all what y'all think, right? Grand Champion Yellow, if these breeders could go down, which one you think will produce the better dogs? Grand Champion Yellow bred to Honey Bunch, or Grand Champion Spike bred to Molly B? Who do you think, who would you start your yard off of? Grand Champion Yellow to Honey Bunch, Grand Champion Spike to Molly B? And although I never had a dog off of spite myself, I'm not gonna lie to you, I never had a dog off of spite. You know, and he was off of Snooty. But my partner had, it might have been a grandson of Snooty or a great grandson of Snooty back in the days. It might have been a grandson, you know. And he gonna talk shit to me for what I'm about to say. But, you know, I think, I can't remember, you know what I'm saying? But I think I watched through it. I wanna say I did, but I can't verify it, you know what I'm saying? I can't say for sure or whatever, but, you know. But I mean, it's good for us saying that's old school blood, you know what I'm saying? As far as having something directly off of Snooty, and you want to get a dog on spite, you know, that's, you have a Snooty grandson or whatever. So I mean, that'd be great to have a grandson of Snooty, you know, something old on the yard. But imagine if it was some Grand Champion yellow sperm floating, a Grand Champion yellow sperm saved, and it was for sale, you know what I'm saying? How much would that be worth? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! If you could bring any of the dogs back from the 90s, we ain't gonna go way back. Any of the dogs back from the 90s to do an AI breed, you know what I'm saying? If you had sperm froze in the vet or whatever, which dog would it be? Out of all the old school dogs, you can only have one male and one female. You know what I'm saying? My female would be Honey Bunch, and my male probably would be. I probably would go. G for Honey Bunch. But then I kind of maybe, you know, I kind of want to steer to the yellow and Honey Bunch and try that, because you know the Jeep and Honey Bunch gonna be kind of that's that close stuff, but the yellow and the Honey Bunch, it'd be something that nobody ever did before, you know. But I believe I'd try the yellow and Honey Bunch and see how that turned out. Anyway, man, hit that notification button, subscribe if you haven't yet, hit the like button, share it with your friends. Pelican Bay Kennels. This your boy Hersh holding it down, and I'm out.